Hello, friends. Today, I prepared for you yet another awesome of Turkish movies about love to tears. I continue to keep you up to date on the best movies or shows that you can watch on the internet. As always, the top is very diverse and interesting. Everyone will find a series worth watching. And before we get started, I want to remind you not to forget to subscribe to stay up to date on the new shows. So subscribe so you can share the selections with your friends, who I'm sure have nothing to watch either. Opening today's selection is Instead of Us Two. In a village, a young girl named Sisik lives a life that her family has imposed on her. But one day she falls in love with a mysterious literature teacher Dogan. And the teacher himself, no matter how much he resists, he can't get Sisik out of his mind. This feeling of two people for each other will change them and will affect the fate of an entire family. This is a story about family ties that hold together, about friendship, secrets, and lies. About an impossible, but impossible to escape, love. This movie invites us not to lose faith in love and hope. You My Home. At the center of the story is a young and attractive girl named Layla, who has fallen on hard times in her life. She had been in love with a man for a long time, but after Layla found out that he was married, they had to break up. The heroine has a very difficult time and even ends up in the hospital. After being discharged, she has no choice to return to her parents' house. Layla was sure that the field of how she was so sneakily deceived, she'd never be able to love again. But that all changes when the girl meets Iskander, a simple construction worker. She quickly realizes that he's exactly the right man for her, and who, most importantly, she can trust. But fate is often cruel, and there are many serious challenges ahead for the couple. Endless Love. Fari Evgen is Zeynep, a girl who can become happy over the smallest things, brings bright colors to her life. Happy and because of small things, brings bright colors into her life. The girl does not think about something unattainable, rejoices in the little things, and tries to bear a difficult but worthy life with pride. Meeting with Can will change Zeynep's life once and for all. Murat Yildirim as Professor Can, who at a young age devoted himself to his career and medicine, is in the first place for him. He is a young and competent professor who works as a surgeon, but when bright, cheerful, energetic Zeynep enters his life, Can's world takes on a very different hue. It's true that where love comes, there are envious people who know nothing else, and make lovers doubt their feelings. Whisper If I Forget. The movie tells the story of two very different sisters who live in a small village. Hanif has recently graduated from medical school and now works successfully at the local clinic. She never expresses her emotions directly openly, preferring to be an independent and lonely girl. Hadisi in turn is a very eccentric girl, ready to go for broke for the sake of the goal, but she has not yet set her sights on great achievements, but she hasn't gotten her head around it yet. Hanif has a huge passion for creativity. She loves to write poetry and work on herself, but Hadisi is more into music, trying to improve her vocal skills. It would seem that the ordinary routine life of the main characters would have continued, if the son of one of the district managers had not arrived in their village. The son of one of the district managers, Tarek, is a young man who impresses the sisters, and they find the young man more and more attractive. Water and Fire. The movie tells a beautiful love story of a guy who escaped from unwritten laws and an innocent girl. The story of their confrontation with different elements for love. Having gone to London to study English, Yağmur stayed in the capital of England after finishing her studies, where she met Hashmet, an attractive and modest guy. Soon a romantic relationship develops between them, which gradually grows into a great and pure love. However, secrets from the past threaten to shatter their idyll after it is revealed that Hashmet is a member of a powerful clan sent into exile in London. The situation around the lad becomes tense and Yağmur finds himself at a crossroads. Hashmet is faced with the hardest choice of his life. Thank you very much for watching to the end, and see you again with a new video.